back to my channel. So today I'm sharing my February favorites. I'm a mom, if you didn't know, so it's going to be a mixture of my own favorites as well as my son's favorites. So we'll get right into it. So I'll share my favorites first and then my son's favorites, which he can't actually say are his favorites, but from what I can tell, they're his favorites of the month. So my first favorite is this Revlon Color Stay Foundation. I'm in the color 130 Porcelain. I've used Revlon foundations before. I don't think I've ever used this one. I have been loving this. I needed a new foundation. I don't really wear makeup that often, mostly just when I'm filming. So I needed like a good full coverage foundation. And now that I'm kind of out of the postpartum stage, my skin is going back to normal, which is pretty acne prone. So this has been great for me, and it has a pump. I use a beauty blender to put it on, and I have been loving this. And this is in the normal to dry formula because I do get like dry patches on some of my face. So next is this Tarte Hair Goals Dry Shampoo. I've never tried this before. I am like a diehard fan of the Batiste dry shampoo, but for some reason recently is not working for me. I don't know if it was the bottle that I have, that maybe it's too old, or I don't know what's going on, but it's not working. So I ordered some stuff from Sephora because my sister got me a Sephora gift card for Christmas, and I got a bunch of this like Tarte, the little like gift sets. So this came in one of them, and this is great. It smells really good. I like the size of it. I was almost nervous to try it because I didn't want to like it almost, because I'm sure it's pretty expensive for the full size, but it's awesome and I love this. And who doesn't need dry shampoo when you're a mom? Like, I'm sure you can relate. So next is another Tarte product. This came in also one of those like travel size things. This is the Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-hour blush in Monarch, and so it's like a peachy kind of color. There's no mirror, so I don't really know why I'm covering it up, but it's like a peachy kind of color, and it's super easy to just wear this if you're not wearing a ton of makeup because it's not like a crazy blush. So I've absolutely been loving this. Like I said, I don't wear a lot of makeup, so it's nice to just kind of throw this on to have a little bit of color on your cheeks. I'm super pale. And my last sort of like me favorite is kind of random. It's a toothbrush. This is the Colgate, I believe, Optic White toothbrush. So I just like the toothbrush in general, and it has like the tongue and cheek cleaner or something they call it on the back. I like the handle. It has this like squishy part for when you're brushing your teeth, but the cool thing about it is you pop out the bottom like this, and it actually has like a whitening gel in the bottom, which is so cool. I've never seen this before. So I've been really liking this because it's so much easier than like trying to do some kind of overnight crazy gel. You can literally just put this on your teeth and like go. That's the instructions say. You don't have to like have the trays in or anything. So this is really cool. They also have one of those, the Colgate Sensitive, what's that brand? Colgate Sensitive Pro Relief. They also have one of those, which this pops out, and it's like the sensitive stuff inside. I just bought that. I haven't tried it yet. So this has been really cool and super handy, so I've been loving that. Okay, so the next one is kind of a favorite of mine and Colton's. This is the Dreft Laundry Stain Remover. If you're from Canada, you can't get this here. Dreft in the States is like our Ivory, and for some reason our Ivory does not sell a stain remover. I don't know why. So I actually got this at Target in the States a year ago. When I was pregnant, we went over to Pennsylvania and went shopping, and I saw this and I was like, this seems really good. This is like a miracle worker. I'm not kidding you. My dog just jumped on the couch. This is like a miracle worker. Like it says that it can get off baby foods, milk, diaper accidents, and spit up stains. Like, that's no lie. Colton really likes strawberries, and so sometimes I will forget to throw like a bib on him, or forget to, I'll honestly just strip him down sometimes when he eats strawberries, because that's how much of a mess he gets, and he'll get like the strawberry stains all over the front of him. You literally can just put this on, throw the clothes in the wash, and it comes off. Like, I've never had a problem with stuff not coming off. This stuff is awesome. Plus it's by Dreft, so it's not like crazy chemicals and stuff, because it's specifically for babies. I love this, so I would 100% recommend this if you can get your hands on it. So next is Pseudo Cream. I believe I've talked about this in some of my other baby videos. This is great. It's like you can literally use it for anything. That on the product it says soothes, heals, and protects, for the protection, relief, and treatment of diaper rash, minor skin irritations, and incontinence dermatitis. I think I have explained that I've used this for a bunch of different things. When Colton was really tiny, he would scratch his face, and I would just put this on the scratches and then it'd be gone like immediately. It's like a super thick white diaper rash cream. I know I talked to you guys before about Colton being sick about a week ago, 2 weeks ago now. So he did get a bit of a diaper rash because, you know, like things are going on down there. So I use this and it clears it right up. This doesn't irritate him or anything. I know like there are some where kids don't even like that. This has no smell, so that's great as well. So I absolutely love Pseudo Cream. I have like a million. I have this like big one, I have a medium sized one, I have like the tiny little sample ones. They're in all our diaper bags, they're everywhere. I think even my mom has one at her house. These are awesome. Okay, next is this is the Camellia Teething, I don't know what you would call them. They're like little doses. They call them sterile and drinkable unit doses. I'll show you guys. I actually have one left in a package. So they come in like these silver foil packages. I think like 5 or 6 come in these little things, and then you just take one off and give it to the baby. So it's like these little tiny doses, and you take this off and then pour it in their mouth. Colton like knows what it is because we also use the Cositalia, I don't even know, I'm not actually, it's over there. I'm not sure what they call it, but it was for like when he was sick, you use it for that. So this is great. I find that they do work. I don't know if that's for sure. It says that they're for painful gums, restlessness, irritability, and diarrhea. It's no sugar, no dye, no preservatives. It's a homeopath medicine. I'm not like the craziest like supernatural, that's not even like natural stuff kind of person, but I find that this has worked really great. So I found this at Shoppers Drug Mart here in Canada. I believe you can get it at Walmart and Rexall and stuff too, and in the States I'm pretty sure you can get it anywhere as well. But I would definitely recommend this for a teething baby. So next is kind of a little bit big. So this is I don't know the exact name of it. I will put that down below what the exact name of it is. This is the Skip Hop. I think it's called like a Diaper Caddy or something. You guys know I love my Skip Hop bag. I'm going to do a full review on it, I've told you guys. But I wanted something kind of small just to throw in like the shopping cart if we're just running into a store, or if I'm just kind of like running out and I don't want to take the whole bag. Like the other day we went to the park. I didn't need to take like the whole diaper bag to the park. He was just going on a swing and then coming home. So I just kind of threw this in there. So this is really great. It has a zipper on the front. And I just have some little cookies in there in case he got hungry. So it opens up and it has a changing pad here, which actually zips off, which is really neat. I put his diapers in this little mesh thing. There's another zipper here, and it comes with like a wipes container. So this is really awesome. And then also I like it too because it folds up super nicely and you just clasp it all together. But it also has like this thing, so you can actually just attach it to the stroller. Or when I was sending him, I sent him out with my parents. I think he was with them for like the day. So I sent this and his diaper bag, and I just clipped this onto the diaper bag so it was hanging off. So this is super great. I love this thing. And our next favorite is this Chewy Ring from Munching Monster Jewelry, and Colton is loving this little thing. So it's perfect for him to just kind of hold on to. I give it to him when he's in the stroller. And he just chews on it, and he's teething really bad right now, so he's been chewing on this like crazy. You can also throw this in the freezer to make it kind of cold. I haven't tried that yet, so I'm actually going to try that with him. He absolutely loves this thing. The colors are super cute, and these bigger beads are like a marble effect, but they're just super awesome. I have a coupon code for you guys for 20% off, and I will leave it down here, but it's Colton20, and you guys can get 20% off your order with these guys. They are great. He has another teether too, which I've talked about. It's like a maple leaf one that is also like a clip to clip on his clothes, so he absolutely loves these little chewy guys. And then my favorite brand of notebook, which maybe is kind of weird that I have a favorite brand of notebook, but I recently discovered this brand. They sell them at like HomeSense, or that's called Home Goods in the States, Marshalls, places like that. You can find them online as well, but they're called Fringe Studio, and they have the cutest prints, but I absolutely love the lines inside because they're actually gray, which I know seems really weird, but to me they're like the perfect notebooks. I have a million of them now. I have this one, I have a tie-dye one over at my desk, I have this like smaller one which is kind of almost the same as this one, but it's more of like it's like a faux leather on the front. They're just so nice and like really good quality. They're a little more expensive, like this one was $9, but it's honestly so worth it. These notebooks are so great. And of course I will link everything down below if I can, especially these, if I can find them online. Okay, so my favorite app of the month, which is going to be something that I'm going to be including every month here, is an app called Pick Tap Go. And essentially it's like a super simple way to edit pictures. I will leave the link to it down below so you guys can actually check it out. It's awesome. Like, so basically what you do is like pick a picture, just whatever picture. I don't know if you're probably not gonna be able to see this, but you can go to edit and there's they have filters, but they're all called different things. So on my Instagram, I will link that down below. I love to, oh, my phone just died, perfect. So my two favorite filters on the app are called Lights On, and so that helps to make your pictures brighter and you can adjust the intensity of the filter, obviously. And then my second favorite is Cool It Down, and that just helps to kind of make the picture, I don't even know how to explain that one. It almost makes it a little more blue is what I find, and I'm trying to make like a theme on my account that is a little like bluish purple. So yeah, so I just love that app and I like those two filters. There's like a million other filters that you can use, but those are the two that I always use. So yeah, that's my favorite app of the month is Pick Tap Go. And my favorite song of the month, or it could be a whole album, I haven't downloaded the whole album yet, but I am absolutely loving Justin Timberlake's Man of the Woods. And I know that's the name of the whole album, but I haven't listened to the whole album, so I can't say that that's a favorite yet. But the song Man of the Woods is so good. Like, it's so catchy, and I'm really not even that big of like a pop fan. I guess he would be pop, but I think that's why I like the song, because it's a kind of country and I'm a huge country fan. But I am absolutely loving that song, so I will obviously leave a link to that down below. But obviously check that. I'm sure that you've heard it because it's Justin Timberlake and he's been everywhere lately, but Justin Timberlake is a huge favorite this month. So those are my favorites for February. I've been loving all those products. I'm sure I've been loving other products, but those are the ones I could think of off the top of my head that I've been really loving. I'm gonna make this an every month thing that I'm gonna share my favorites, get kind of back into that. Let me know down below what your guys' favorites are. I'd love to hear about them, so maybe I can try them out in March and maybe they'll be my March favorite video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to hit the subscribe button if you're new, and like this video if you liked it, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!